Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to see two more polyfills in JavaScript, that is push and pop. So before creating polyfill for these two methods, we need to understand what is a push and what is pop in JavaScript. So push is basically it will add the element at the end of array and then it will return a new length of that array. Pop will remove the element from end of array and it will return the new popped element, that is a removed element. So let's understand practically how a push and pop method works in JavaScript. So here I'm taking one array that is 1 2 3. So let's understand push first before creating polyfill for this method. So here let result equal to what I'm doing is array.push. I'm pushing one element 4 here, and then let's see what we will get in result. Console.log. So first it will add this 4 element in the original array. So it will modify this array and then it will add 4 at the end of this array, and then it will return the length of this array. So that's why here we are getting 4. And so if you try to console the original array, so it must be modified with the 4 at the ending. Let's see in the console.log, and then here we will print this array. Yeah, so here it got added the new element at the end of this array, and then it returns length of a new array. Yeah, so now we have to create the polyfill for this push method. So we'll call it a my push. And one more thing I want to add here. So here we can add 2 elements. We'll add 5 here, and then if we try to console it, I got 5 as a new length, and then 4 and 5, that is like 2 element it got added. So either we can pass single parameter or multiple parameter from here, so that will get added at the end of this array. So let's create polyfill for this push. I'll call it my push. So for this, as we saw in earlier video, so these all are method coming from prototypes. So same things, we have to attach my push method to that array prototypes here. This way we can attach array.prototype and then my push. So this is function, and then it will accept this argument. Whatever the arguments we are passing. So we can have single or multiple. So as of now we can have here, we can use the rest operator args. If it is single, that is not problem, but multiple, if we have the multiple, then we have to we need to get it all, and then we'll call it here let result 1 equal to array dot my push, and then we'll pass this 4 and 5. Yeah, the same arguments will pass. So now what we have to do is we have to add this 2 element and at the end of this array. So inside these functions we can access this array with this keyword. So here we have to use the for loop, and then we have to run the for loop till that argument length. So let's see for, and then here we can have I, and then it is args.length. So this is asked, basically this is rest operator, and then it is array. So whatever the arguments we are passing it from here, it will combine here and it will store in the array. So that's why here we got the length equal to 2. So now we have to modify this array here. So this array is available with this keyword. So if you want to modify with this like that array, then we can have this and this dot length. So here this of 3, because the length of this array is 3. So on this third index we have to assign args of 1, sorry, I. This dot length is the value of this dot length is 3. So here we are assigning args first, that is first element, so it will get assigned to this third index, and then next time this length will get increased because we are modifying this original array. That length is equal to 4, and then at the fourth index we are passing the second element from this args. So yeah, let's see. So this original array got modified, and then what my push method will return is, it will return current length of this original array, that modified array. So simply we can return it from here, this dot length. Yeah, so let's see. And this array we already modified here, so we'll get, whenever we try to run this array, we'll get the result here. So it's written a length, and then original array got modified with adding 4 and 5 at the end of this array. So if we simply pass the single element here, 10, so it will get add here. Yeah, 4 and 10. 4 is the length, and 10 and that 10 got added at the end of array. So this is how my push work under the hood. So, and this is how we can create custom method for my push. So let's create the custom method for pop, polyfill for pop. So I'll comment it out, this one, as of now. Before creating polyfill for this pop, we have to understand how pop works. As I already explained, the pop will remove the last element of the array, and then it will return the new elements of whatever the element is removed. So let's see, let result equal to array.pop, and here we'll not pass any number here, so it will just pop a single element from this array. So let check in console. Here we got 1 2 because one last element got popped, and this result will give whatever the element is removed from array. So let's create a polyfill for this same pop. So same thing, first we have to attach our pop to this my pop to this array prototype, array.prototype, and then we can have my pop. Then this is a function, it won't take any arguments, and here we will call it result1 equal to array dot my pop. So very first, this array is available inside this functions with this keyword. So what it will return is, it will return the last element. So how we can get the last element from here? Let last element equal to this of this dot length minus 1. So we are taking last element from this array, and then we are storing it some last element variable, and then it we can return it from here, return last element, because finally it will return this last element. So now we have to modify this original array. So here simply we can do is this dot length equal to this dot length minus 1. So let's comment out this one and let's run it. And we have to console this console.log result1, or whatever the my pop is returning, and then we will console original array. So let's see. Yeah, here we got 3 as popped element, and then 1 2. So we removed a last element from this array. So basically what's happening here, so we are decreasing length by 1. So that's why it is, this 3 is getting disconnected from this array. So that's why it will give only 1 and 2. So this is how we create a polyfill for push and pops. So this is very commonly in ask interview question for the JavaScript or front-end developer. So you must prepare before going to interview. So interviewer might ask you to create a polyfill for any random array method which is there in JavaScript. If you like this video, then please do subscribe to my channel for support, and stay tuned for next polyfills method. Thank you.